Oh, hey guys. How you doing? Welcome to another hey guys. I'm your host, Drew Harrison. Thank you for joining me. It's the week before Christmas. Y'all getting in the holiday spirit. Happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate. We got a fantastic show for you. We got another unboxing of the Cat's gluten-free subscription with my celiac warrior wife, Laura Harrison. Got some fun music videos of the week for you to check out. And we got your sports, and then some more sports. And we snuck in a top 5 Christmas movie characters there for you, because they're going to be on TBS all season long. There's probably some on right now. Tell me a Christmas story written on TBS as we speak. So without further ado, let's get into it. A Florida Goodwill was evacuated after a live grenade was found in the donation bin. This happened at a Goodwill 50 miles south of Jacksonville, but have no fear. They knew exactly what to do. They had protocols in place because this, in fact, happened in 2018 in Jacksonville. In a Goodwill, they found a bunch of live grenades in the donation bin. So they knew what to do this time. Dick Van Dyke makes it to 100. I love that he was joking beforehand, like, wouldn't it be funny if I didn't make it? Huh? Like, what a milestone, making it to 100. And then you find out his wife's 54. So no wonder you're staying young, my friend. Look at you, lady that's literally half your age. A San Francisco woman gave birth in the back of a Waymo self-driving car. Now, I know those things have been involved in everything from making illegal U-turns to the cops not knowing who to give the ticket to one of them drove through an active police standoff. So who knows, man? It was funny that a spokesperson said that the team detected unusual activity inside the car. They had to let us know they have microphones and cameras inside and out. They saw it. They saw everything. They were just two poor kids on the customer service team being like, you said, no, that's your turn. No, you say something. No, you say something. Look, we'll just say help is on the way. All right. People love to hear that. Just say help is on the way. All right. Suspect said he was teleported into a stolen vehicle. Calvin Curtis Johnson, a 36-year-old Florida man. Yeah, wait for it. There it is. He said that aliens put him in the car traveling 130 miles per hour right before it crashed. So, I mean, whether he knows what he's doing or not, that's pretty good defense. A defense attorney is going to get a hold of that and just be like, clearly this either happened and he shouldn't be on trial, or he thinks it happened and he shouldn't be on trial. But like I said, we got a great show, so let's keep it rolling. Up next, we got sports. Let's talk sports. Big signings in baseball. Kyle Schwarber going back to the Phillies on a 5-year, $150 million contract. Not to be outdone, Pete Alonso's new home is Baltimore, going to the Orioles on a 5-year, $155 million contract. Gave him a little extra. They're like, you play first base. You get a little extra money for that. Closer Edwin Diaz goes to the Dodgers, while the Braves sign former Padres closer Suarez, 3-year, $45 million deal. And the White Sox win the draft lottery for 2026. Good for them. They needed that. They need the number 1 overall pick, so good for them. 16-year vet and active saves leader Jensen gets a new home in Detroit. Crazy, just terrible news out of Michigan. The head coach, Sharon Moore, getting fired and then arrested. He's facing all kinds of stuff. It's like stalking and breaking and entering. It's just a terrible situation, man. I hope everyone involved gets the help that they need. Indiana's Fernando Mendoza wins the Heisman and leads the Hoosiers into the playoffs, hoping to make a long run, even maybe a championship. FIFA already up to some shady stuff with this World Cup. They offered these $500 tickets. Turns out it was like this much of space up in the nosebleeds, so people are at arms about that. Between FIFA pretty much being openly corrupt and them juggling 3 host countries, one of which has immigration issues at the moment, I wholeheartedly expect this World Cup to just be a disaster. But in positive soccer news, Messi is the first player ever to win back-to-back MLS MVPs. There you go, Messi, a notch in your cap. Kind of a sad day in football. Like, a lot of good games, but a lot of star players getting injured. before we even started, TJ Watt had a lung issue. He was getting some needling done, and it punctured a lung, so he had to have surgery for that. And then the whole week we spent worrying about Joe Burrow's mental health. He didn't seem like he has fun at all playing football anymore, and he didn't have fun on Sunday, getting blanked by Baltimore through 2 picks. So I don't know what's going on with Joe Burrow. I hope he doesn't Andrew Luck it and just call it a day, because that selfishly is what we all want. We want to keep seeing Joe Burrow play, but if he's not happy, he's not happy. KC is eliminated from the playoffs, and Patrick Mahomes has torn his ACL, so we were waiting to see a timetable and when he can return to football. End of an era there in Kansas City. Chiefs got to retool if they want to keep winning behind their star-studded quarterback. And it's just crazy to think he might have thrown his last pass to Travis Kelce. My man's going to go off into the offseason, get married to the richest lady on the planet, and just... Is football still in the plans? I don't know. Phillip Rivers returns. I love all the jokes that his insurance was about to run out, and he's got 10 kids he needs on that insurance. But he came back, definitely looked like a 44-year-old trying to play football. And, I mean, that's coming from a 40-year-old that would never even dream of trying to play football. They put up a fight, but they lost to field goal-heavy Seattle. Like, literally, they didn't score a touchdown, and they still won off 5 field goals. Trevor Lawrence had a day in Jacksonville, accounting for 6 touchdowns. As the Jags just destroy the Jets. Jets defensive coordinator got fired this morning. I did see that before we came on the air. Bills closed the gap on the Patriots, getting a big win on that. They're still a game back, so we'll see how that plays out the last couple of weeks. Texans, Broncos, and probably most importantly, the Chargers all get big wins, thus helping their cause to make it to the playoffs. The AFC is going to be crazy, man. We're not going to see the Bengals and the Chiefs. We're going to see the Broncos and the Patriots and the Bills. The Bills are always there. In that Broncos defeat, the Packers lost more than the game they have feared to lose Micah Parsons for the season. He also feared to have torn his ACL. And the Rams get a big win in the NFC over the Lions, but at what cost? Devontae Adams coming up with a hamstring issue. Puka Nacua got knocked around a little bit. So these Rams, the last thing they need in the last 3 weeks of the season is to get bit by that injury bug. Yeah, the Saints deal a blow to the Panthers playoffs. But, I mean, at what point do you care if your mediocre team makes it to the playoffs? Do you want to just do you want your participation trophy? Do you want hey, we made the playoffs? Or do you want to wait until your team's an actual contender and they can actually, win a playoff game or two? Because right now the Panthers, if they get into the playoffs, they're probably losing round 1. And my heart still hadn't recovered from Super Bowl 50, so I can't take too many more playoff losses. So if they're not ready for a deep run, I say go ahead and let the Bucs get beat in the playoffs. But that's it for sports. NFL is coming down to the last 3 weeks of the season. I am excited. Who's going to be that team in the NFC that steps up? Who's going to be that team that finally locks down the number 1 seed in the AFC? So many questions, a lot of answers coming our way. Hey, honey, what you eating?
I'm going to eat some gluten-free goods.
You got another box?
I got another box.
Let's see what December has to offer.
Alrighty, so our December box. Oh, looks like lots of bread, like actual bread. Ooh, let's see, we got some dinner rolls. We haven't had dinner rolls in a while.
We have not. It's just a vessel for butter.
Oh, and some white bread.
White bread.
And you just bought some of that evil gluten bread in our house.
Yeah, I need it. My white trash was showing I was itching for a bologna sandwich.
Ooh, some more stuffing mix.
Stuffing was really good.
We really enjoyed this for Thanksgiving. And it got better as time went on. And we also just threw a little jalapeno in there just to...
We also sprinkled a little bit of the cornbread mixture on top when we were final baking it and make a little cornbread stuffing, little bread crumbish, and it came out great.
And we also seasoned it we threw some of the seasonings from our turkey breast into it as well. So we jazzed it up a little bit.
We had our best Thanksgiving ever.
But it's definitely super delicious. Highly recommend. Powdered donut holes.
Yeah, those gonna get gone.
We haven't had those before. Some more relax.
Oh, we gotta heat those up and get some butter on them ASAP.
Yes. All right. Ooh, another pie. I did enjoy the blueberry one. It could have used a little more filling, personally.
Okay.
But now I can try an apple pie.
There you go.
So
I'm not a big fan of the fruit pies.
he doesn't love fruit pies, so
I do like apple a little bit more than blueberry, so I might try a little bit. A little vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, but I love that they come in like little single servings because you don't love pie the way I could demolish pie. Got some Pop-Tarts.
What kind?
Iced holiday berry. These are really good. We've really enjoyed these.
The pumpkin spice were real good. What we got?
Peppermint cream cakes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat those now.
And then last we have cranberry donuts.
Cranberry donuts, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had any such thing.
I don't think I have either, but I think for the holiday, sounds
Give
like
it a shot.
great
I mean,
idea.
they have not missed with these donut flavors yet, so I'm gonna trust them.
Yeah. Feel a little holiday in it. I like it.
Again, 9 products,
9 products. It weighed 3 pounds.
and they get here so fast.
And it gets here so fast because, of course,
What is this? Early December, and this is the December box. It's crazy.
yeah, they make sure they get it to us.
I'm gonna really enjoy these peppermint cream cakes.
Those look so good. We're definitely having those for dessert tonight.
Chia, chia.
Oh my goodness. So, yep. So, yeah, very excited for our December box, and we'll see you guys in January.
Let's get into some music videos of the week. First up, we got a dream collab. We got Tyler, the Creator, and Clips with POV. The official music video finally dropped with Lyrical Lemonade, and it's a banger in a creepy way. Opens up with the old iconic animatronic band, and that's just the 3 guys in a ballroom, like weird lighting, just almost like mafia meeting-esque. Great verses, a great song. The music video, while creepy, gets the point across. And then it goes into Tyler, the Creator's verse, and he just loses it and really, gets to use the whole space of the ballroom and the band. And then the curtain closes, and then it's just the robots. And it's a must-see. You got to check it out. POV by Clips and Tyler, the Creator. Also, new music is Glorilla with March. Now, I love a drum line. You can't beat it. And this checks all of those boxes. Plus, Glorilla is just sexy in like a scary kind of way. Like, I don't want her to be mad at me. Like, I just want her to know that she's like, I like appreciate what she's doing and things like that, And all breaks loose at the end. It's awesome. It kind of follows the drumline movie, where they get into the fight with the other drumline. It's great. But our number 1 music video of the week is Bill Murray. Hard to tell. So first off, kudos, love the name Bill Murray. Like it's Bill Murray. I'm from North Carolina. We put things together that don't need to be put together. So it's Bill Murray. And this, his music's fantastic. It's like metal meets country. And then this video's like Fast and the Furious meets A Knight's Tale. I don't know. All kind of chaos, but the song is catchy. The music video is entertaining. And this might be my new favorite band. It was shot in Columbus, Ohio, the lead singer's hometown. And, I went down a wormhole, and all of their videos are entertaining, and you got to go check it out. So that is our music videos of the week. Let me know which music videos caught your eye. It's not a dead art form. It's still around, all right? We still got to save the music videos, even though MTV threw in the towel a very, very long time ago. So let me know what your favorite music videos are that you're currently watching out there in circulation in the comments below. Oh, 'tis the season where your beloved holiday movie will be airing every day from the day after Halloween out through the new year. So plenty of opportunities to reconnect with your old favorites. And maybe check out that classic you've been putting off all these years, Maybe you should check out It's a Wonderful Life because everyone in your family says you should check it out. So let's do top 5 Christmas movie characters. These are the characters we attach ourselves to during the holiday season, whether it's last minute toy hunting or prepping your 3-bedroom house to house every single person in your family that is living. Christmas bonus or not. It's still up in the air. I don't know. But no, for real, do people still get Christmas bonuses? Like I hadn't got one in a long time. We saw our struggles in these characters, and watching them on our screens have, in a weird way, made it a little less hectic through the holiday season. I got 2 honorable mentions, and they share a common denominator that people don't really know if their movie is a Christmas movie or not. And that's Gizmo from Gremlins and McClane from Die Hard. They're really so connected when you think about it, Gremlins and Die Hard. They're both about a hero that has to wave through chaos, terrorists, and then little mini terrorists in Gremlins. And they do so in like a festive background, you know? They are both set at Christmas time. Getting into the countdown at number 5, it is the Wet Bandits. The bad guys that you don't necessarily pull for, but you cheer on nonetheless. You know, like in a get up because I want to see you get hit in the head again kind of way. I mean, what does that really say about 90s kids? That we just absolutely loved watching these guys getting attempted murdered time and time again. And then Home Alone 2 came around, and they were back at it, still trying to get revenge. And you're like, what are y'all doing, my guys? You know, like one of those fool me once kind of scenarios. At number 4, it is the Grinch. Relatable character alert. We've all felt left out in one way, shape, or form, whether it's a family tradition we didn't quite connect with, or not really feeling the holiday season at all. And then we have made some decisions we weren't quite proud of when we were feeling that type of way. So the Grinch really put a mirror on some of us that were bah humbug-ish, that really showed, hey, the holiday season is what you make it. So if you want to be a Grinch, if you want to be grumpy, then there's plenty of ways that you can be a Grinch and be grumpy. But if you want to embrace the holiday spirit, there's also plenty of ways to enjoy it however you can. Really customizable, if you will. And plus, so many versions of the Grinch. You know, you got the 1950s version, and then the new updated animated version, and then I thought Jim Carrey was perfect and absolutely killed it as the Grinch. So check, and check. And his little dog. I mean, it's the cutest little sidekick anyone can ask for. Number 3 is Buddy the Elf. I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite. Not only is it a great quote from the movie and makes you fall in love with the character to begin with, it is also a nice mantra to keep repeating over and over again when you're about to lose it on everybody. Will Ferrell does a magnificent job bringing this human that was raised as an elf with a childlike mindset to life. Santa, I know him. It's so quotable. It's fantastic. I have to fight the urge every time to not answer the phone. Like, hi, I'm Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color? It does go to show you that if nothing bothers you, then that in itself can bother people. So be so peaceful it annoys other people. That's what I strive to do every day. Number 2 on the countdown, Kevin McAllister, the star of Home Alone and Home Alone 2. We had the Wet Bandits earlier on in the countdown, and you can't have one without the other. It's like you can't full-on pull for your favorite team's rival, but you respect them because you wouldn't be the same without them, you know? I hope his parents were at least investigated. Like, you know, he had to fend for himself not once, but twice. And to be honest with you, Home Alone 2, way more impressive. You know, Home Alone 1, he's got the home field advantage. You know, he's got brothers that are constantly torturing him, so he knows that house in and out. He knows how to escape. He knows where to go. But then the second one, he's got to navigate New York City and the Wet Bandits. I mean, come on, bro. Navigating New York City and building another death house. Like, he couldn't go back to those old tricks. They know what's coming. So he's got to up his game in a place he's not really comfortable. You definitely saw him level up in Home Alone 2. And then those idiots falling for it again. I mean, come on. Some criticize Macaulay Culkin's resume, you know, say that, but I think it was a quality over quantity kind of thing. I mean, my man came in and delivered My Girl and then Home Alone and then got out. Legend, if you ask me. Number 1 on the countdown, Clark Griswold. I mean, I more relate to Cousin Eddie, but, you know, he added to the stress here, if we're being honest. Clark Griswold is a pure embodiment of, we're doing Christmas at our house this year? All right. If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised. than I am no one died in this movie. I mean, are you kidding me? They had electrical hazards. They had way too many people in that. What was that, a 3-bedroom? They had like 17 people staying in the house. And then you got the animals too. Like, you don't know what was living in the Christmas tree. And then the dogs and the cats. So many hazards, physically and emotionally, you know? And then the Christmas bonus hanging over his head. Like, that's the real villain of the whole movie. Is he going to get it? Is he not going to get it? It's terrible. I unfortunately hit the workforce when Christmas bonuses were on their way out. I think the best one I ever got was when I worked at the hospital and they gave us like a $50 Food Line gift card, which I'm thankful for. I hadn't gotten one since I worked there. That was awesome. That was huge. $50 at Christmas. So that is our top 5 Christmas movie characters. Let me know what your favorite holiday movie character is in the comments below. Let me know what top 5 you'd like to see next, and most importantly, enjoy watching your classics and your favorites this year. Let the little ones know what your favorite movies are. Keep them in tune with the classics, you know? And that is our show for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm off next week. Going to be enjoying the holiday season. Keep it civil when you're around family, guys. Remember, we're all weird. It's way more fun when we're weird together. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.